Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you had a good weekend. If you are not interested in tarot and you don't vibe with what I do here, you can happily scroll by and we will still love you the same. But if you're staying, remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, if you follow me on Facebook or YouTube, there are written readings that I've been posting over the weekend. So make sure you check those out. There's a financial and I think a general. There's like three of them. So if you follow me on YouTube or Facebook, go check those written readings out. And if you don't follow me on YouTube or Facebook, head on over there and feel free to join the beautiful communities over there. All right, we are going to do what's the tea today. So let's see. Let's see, collective. What's the tea? What is the tea? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please allow me to hear, see, and feel clearly as I get a reading and find out what's the tea for my collective. All right, what is the energy around the collective right now? What is the energy around the collective? Let's see. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, all right, this is some good energy. We have, oh, I love this for you guys. I really do. I love this for you. Okay, so we have calmer waters. So you guys are moving on to calmer waters after a very turbulent period. I'm hearing a lot of mental anguish. Some of you had a breakup with a long-term partner, okay, that really took you, like, really left you heartbroken, okay. And then for some of you, I'm hearing some of you lost a loved one, okay. Some of you lost a mom. I'm hearing a brother, grandmother, father, and son, okay. So I'm hearing mother, brother, father, grandmother, and son. So take it how it resonates. So my condolences to those of you who lost loved ones. Today is my sister's birthday, um, and she's passed on. And so I I send, my prayers and my condolences to those of you who have lost a loved one. I know how very hard that can be. And I'm hearing that you're having a bit of a hard time, with the grief of it all. But listen, there's no timeline to grieve. You go through it as best you can. And so just give yourself a little grace, okay? It doesn't ever get easier, but you're on to a bit of calmer waters here, okay? We have start that business. So some of you have been wanting to start a business, okay? And you're being called to start that business, okay? That business is going to bring you a lot of abundance, okay? Okay, for some of you, this is a business in fashion. So you may be a fashion designer or you may just love fashion. I'm hearing a boutique, okay? For some of you, this is music. Yeah, for some of you, this is music. Some of you, this is singing music. Some of you, I'm hearing writing. And then some of you producing music. Take it how it resonates. Um, okay. I'm hearing acting. So some of you could want to get into acting. And writing. Maybe you want to write a book or poetry maybe. Okay, that's what's coming through. So those would, but take it how it resonates. And if those aren't the businesses that you're going to start, that's okay. But those is just what came through for me. But whatever business it is that you want to start that business, because that's going to bring you a lot of generational wealth. Okay, and some of you are going to be the first millionaire in your family. Okay, so start that business. Okay, because there's calmer waters coming for you. Okay, there's a lot of people trying to compete with you, but they can't compete where they don't compare. Okay, you could be born on the 13th, 17th, 23rd, 28th, or the 3rd of any month. You could be born in May. Okay, someone's in their head about you. Okay, someone's in their head about you. They just can't understand why you how you could just walk away from them. But the thing about it is the energy around this person is that they were they weren't fully in to the relationship. Okay, um, I'm hearing third party. Yeah, there's a third party energy around this connection. So how are you in your head wondering how I could just walk away, but you weren't even really in on it? And that's usually how it goes. People feel comfortable being disrespectful or cheating or breaking down the barriers of your boundaries, but then they're in their head about why you walked away. This is not an energy that you should be entertaining. I mean, you use your discernment, you have free will, you entertain what it is that you want to entertain, but the energy around this person who is in their head about you, this person is not. There's actually two scenarios here. There's one who is in their head about you, but they don't really want to necessarily love you the way you want to be loved. They just don't want you to walk away because they want to be in proximity to your energy because they know that you're on a rise. And so this energy around this person isn't energy of love, respect, okay? But then there's another energy where someone's in their head about you where this person is just completely in love with you and wants to give you the world. Um, so some of you may have a choice between the two. The the one person represents the way that you've been treated in your past when you didn't have boundaries, and the other one is more in alignment with who you are now and who is going to allow you to move forward towards these calmer waters. Okay, so you want to use your discernment and be careful which choice you make. Okay, yeah, we have king, protector, provider. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I was just saying. So this is the one who's going to be that person in your life that gives you the love that you've never seen before, the one that will help you to rise, the one that's going to be in alignment with you being the first millionaire and building this generational wealth. Okay, if you're asking a question, the answer is no, it is not the right time. Okay, we have a group of people coming up against you, and yes, this is in alignment with this competing energy. Like these people came up against you, and now they're coming up. Now they came up against you, but there's divine justice at play, divine intervention. Okay, and so now they're turning on each other because they now understand that they can't compete with you. Okay, you're so tapped in, you know, that you don't even, like, you're not competing with anyone. You're tapped in. You're locked into your own destiny. You're not worried about who's trying to compete with you or what anyone's doing to the left or the right. You're locked in on yourself, as you should be. And so now I think that they're pretty much like realizing that they can't keep up with you because they want what you have, but they don't understand that there's a lot of work that has to be done to get it. Okay, but I think they're finding out now. Okay, and meanwhile you have a spark of creativity and you're building that legacy brick by brick, so you don't have time to be worried about what they're doing. Okay, all right, we have getting a divorce or contemplating one. For some of you, um, you're contemplating getting a divorce or in the process of getting a divorce, I'm hearing for some of you, you don't see this coming, okay? So for some of you, you couldn't see this, you don't see this divorce coming, okay? And I did get third-party energy earlier in the reading, so maybe this is connected to that, okay? You could be born in November, okay? We have sacred chakra blockage, so some of you are being called to do a sacred chakra meditation, okay? Yeah, we have that energy, as above, so below. Some of you are about to get a lot of money. Yeah, some of you are going to definitely be the first millionaire in your family. That energy is coming through really strongly, okay? Your authenticity is bringing in a lot of blessings, okay? You could be seeing 144. You could resonate as a chosen one, okay? Let's see here. Los Angeles could be significant. Okay, we have some social media influencers here, okay? You could be watching this, you could be a social media influencer. Some of you are going to go viral. Yeah, we have the X refusing to let go. So that X is pulling on your energy heavy. You could be 19, 34, 26, 54, or 28. Okay, let's get a few more here. All right. Yeah, there's an energetic shift taking place, and you're moving forward, so don't look back. Follow your intuition. Some of you are moving away from depression, anxiety, and feeling stuck, okay? Some of you are being called to save your money. That's for someone or some people. Yeah, we have algorithm. Yeah, some of you are about to go viral. Post that content. Yep, we have the cheating spouse or partner, and that's in alignment with that divorce energy, okay? Spoken word, yeah. So some of you are definitely being called to spoken word or poetry. Yeah, you're tapped into your divinity. You're not listening or worrying about anybody, okay? Some of you are being called to choose a new direction, okay? You don't have anything to worry about because God don't play about you, okay? You are heavily protected, and whatever is trying to come up against you will not be able to do it. Let go of the past. You did the shadow work, okay? So, yeah, some of you social media influencers, you're creating a community, and that's gonna help you go viral here. Okay, we'll get a couple more. And okay, some of you could be born in August. Yeah, continue to trust the process because it's coming in hard for you. There's that new love coming in. So if you are getting a divorce, it's okay. Don't you dare give up now because there's a forever love coming in. So sometimes we have to end something for something new to begin. Okay, lilies could be significant. Yeah, you guys are stars, man. You're about to tear the scene up. Okay, so you're being called to communicate clearly. Okay, some of you have issues with that. You could be born on a Saturday. Minnesota is significant. We have U-Haul, so some of you could be moving. I'm hearing buying a house. Multiple offers are approaching, okay, in love and in business, okay? You could be born on a Wednesday. You could be 21, 52, 46, or 32 or 40, okay? Yep, divine union. See, I told you there's a forever love coming in. I can't make this up, guys. So don't worry about anything, okay? You're stepping into your power. You could be a Pisces, or whoever's coming to you could be a Pisces. Some of you could be waking up between 3 and 5 every day, okay? No one can stop what God has for you, okay? There's someone who thinks you're everything they prayed for. This new love is coming in, so let go of the past. Let go of what no longer serves you, okay? Some of you could be praying to God. You have a problem that only God can solve, and so you're asking Him to do it for you, and He will. He's going to do it for you. Just remember you're worthy, okay? There's crows could be significant. You could be seeing crows, or you're going to see crows after this reading. A celebrity is watching some of your content, so if you're social media influencers, keep posting because there's a celebrity watching. Okay, guys, that is the tea. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I love you, and as always, I'm wishing you peace, love, and divine healing. Bye.